Yeah, whereas VA did get 3-0'd. 3-1 stocks, but still.
They're starting on F.
Dude, you have to pick. There's Fox.
You got to pick one of those three.
You hate the least. And honestly, VA's chain grabs on.
They're not as good as Triff's.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's, yeah.
And obviously, you know, we saw Prof's wave shine. It's beautiful ones where he goes all the way and then all the way back, you know.
Maybe he was also thinking, like, man, I did pretty well against Triff on FT. Maybe I should allow this to go through and not Fountain.
Yeah, it's possible, yeah.
I also wonder, I think VA might actually favor Fountain as well, just in general to stage.
Yeah.
Like, likes it. I might be wrong on that. Don't quote me. This is such a big lead for Aaron right now.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, he gets more stage, but I think he's got to jump.
He's got to jump, yeah. This is not an easy recovery, but definitely, like, he's got options.
I love that conversion off the weak dash tag. Also, nice little recovery choice there. We saw that once from Aaron against Triff. Using the shine to turn it back before, you know, using your double jump.
Oh, just wave dash back.
Yeah, he forced that approach with the lasers, so.
Yeah. Very ready for it.
Yeah. But VA's got good DI, and it matters a lot, you know. You might think, oh.
Sorry, that always tickles me.
Yeah, it does.
Nice.
You know, if he had less good DI, he probably wouldn't have got that 35%, you know what I mean? You know, so
yeah.
The little things you do to stay alive, just hold on by an inch, can get you, you know, a decent bit of mileage.
Melee's a game where things do compound. They do add up.
Yeah.
There are no comeback mechanics in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Leads are important. They matter.
Ooh. Aaron tries a forward smash out of the corner there. Very, bold stuff. Doesn't work out, but I can't blame him for being confident, you know.
Yeah.
He's playing on FD, a tricky stage for him.
And he's up stocks.
Yeah.
It makes sense to take those kinds of risks. Gets caught by the tail end of the down smash. Still makes it to stage.
I can't help but think, but VA's playing a little bit shaky right now.
I think coming from his set with Frenzy, you know, not necessarily having all the time in the world to regain your composure.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Professor Pro is probably just playing against some kind of peach off stage.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of the perks of, you know, being in a higher position in the bracket.
So yeah, Prof goes for the down throw there. It gives you a guess, but if you get it guess right, then you get a kill.
Exactly.
So, you know, he goes for it.
And
this is
the wave shine. Goes to the up tilt. Recognizing that he's at low percent, decides to go for damage over anything else. I respect it.
Yeah, me too. Ooh, VA definitely didn't want to be that high up. Little flub, I think. And Prof punishes him, but not too bad. Big single hit, second hit only. It's nice, exactly what he wants there. Confident showing from Prof, confident. He obviously, you know, if he wins this, it's going to help him a lot in the next matchup because it's Triff who's waiting for him in grand finals. So, you know,
Peach?
If you ever wanted Peach practice, this is about as good as it gets in the venue right now.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, I really need to fluff get the Peach against
yeah, exactly.
Before I play Triff. Oh, look who I have.
The other Peach that made
it
to top 8.
The other Peach that made it to top 8.
Yeah.
Perfect. He'll be a great person to play against. Nice shield.
Aaron's been really on point all day. Oof. With those wave dash out shields to punish a down smash. We saw it against Over Triforce, and we see it here.
I think Triff's really only been the exception where he's been a little bit more sloppy with that.
Yeah. Like, I think Professor Pro, like, even like on a worldwide scale, his like counterattacks and really tight frame tight punishes out shield is incredibly strong.
He's one of the better players at doing that.
He was like one of the first players to like consistently wave dash out shield shine to punish a sheet forward tilt.
Yeah.
Something where you have literally a 1 frame window to do.
Oh.
But you know, gets it done because 1 frame's all you need. Yeah, so spoke about the stage choice here. You think VA favors Fountain?
I guess he does.
He comes here.
Yeah.
But I think he's because Prof has been using the gun, not camping, but forcing approaches from VA, especially in the times where he doesn't want to have to approach.
I know exactly what you mean, and then he's ready for the approaches as well. The gun is allowing him to pick his spots so much better than VA has.
Yeah,
that's a big part of the matchup.
And I specifically say not camping because he isn't. He isn't doing it purely to get percent. He's doing it in order to force VA to make a decision that he'd rather have more time to think over, but he's putting that timer on.
Exactly. And this is not to say the percent doesn't matter.
No,
not at all.
It does.
You're not saying that, and I totally get that. It's just it's that extra dimension that really is really critical, especially at this higher level of play.
Yeah. Yeah, Prof looking confident with the dash dancing. Yeah, he is kind of just swinging a bit, looking kind of shaky.
Yeah.
Prof just coming and swinging now.
That felt a little bit desperate, that down smash. Still read it.
Yeah, body language from VA here is kind of saying it's not the body language of a winner, that's what I'll say.
No. You just came off of a game 5 set as well. That's tiring.
Yeah, against a player who he normally beats 3-0 every time, you know.
In a whole day of Smash, this isn't, a top 8 exclusive. This is a whole tournament in one day. Stamina matters. That's the other kind of major component of making it deep into this bracket in winners.
Yeah.
It allows you to have more and more energy for these subsequent matches.
If you think of a tournament like a dungeon, the grand finals is a final boss. Like, if you you come up against a mini boss and you literally only just beat it and you got half a heart left, you're not feeling too good about the final boss, You know what I mean? So I think that might be preying on his mind. And I think Prof is also had that time away. He's confident in himself.
Yeah.
And VA a little bit shaky. Those two things together.
He's probably also just been like, man, what do I do against Peach? Because all he's had to think about is Peach.
Yeah.
Whereas VA has had to think about, all right, I need to close this out against Frenzy, let alone think about Prof or Triff.
Yeah.
He's got so many more variables to deal with. It's a lot trickier.
Yeah, for sure.
Whereas, again, for Prof, it's just been a lot more streamlined.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he got 2 jabs there?
Prof's just really forcing him towards the edge, so.
I love that. Where he dropped.
Oh
yeah. Yeah.
Just so much. Prof just has such control of the stage. VA's just not.
VA's just not playing his best as well. It just feels that way.
Yeah.
We've seen VA on form, and this is not to say that he's not playing good, but I've seen stronger play from VA in the past.
Yeah. Prof for that invincible ledge dash getting right through VA. Now he's got some stage back. He can do what he fancies, get some lasers on, do a little bit dash dancing, force the approach. And this is that spot where VA really can't do anything risky because he needs to take as few hits as possible. But if you don't do anything risky, those lasers are going to add up. Really puts him in a tight corner. Confident play there from Prof. You see it. He's just not worried. He's going to keep VA above him. Just keep punish going.
He looks like he's getting the better end of almost all of these exchanges, you know? And it's not even about trading, it's just he just seems to end up things just are working out better for him.
Yeah. Prof is mega confident and he knows his opponent is shaky and he's really abusing the shakiness. So many times he's waited and a more composed VA would have clocked it and just hit him. But he's scared and he's flinching. He's doing things that aren't safe.
The down smash that led, on the platform that led to all of this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Prof kind of half baited him out, and then he was just and then the down smash came and he was like, now I get the punish.
If you see one player is just constantly playing wait and see, it means they have so much more composure than the other player in that moment. And that's all I see from Prof right now, pretty much.
This is again, it's not even the fact that he's trying to overwhelm him in terms of speed or pressure or whatever. He's just got a better handle on basically everything that VA is kind of doing to him.
Yeah.
He just seems a little bit more comfortable with whatever it is. All right, okay, well, cool, yeah. It's all right, you dash tagged me, well.
Yeah, exactly. And it's
it's like that. Yeah. It's just
it's kind of I don't mean disrespect as in he's taunting and doing swag, but
he's and that is a quick 3-0.
There was
not
really confident stuff there from Aaron.
The most, I guess, usual performance. Not what we expect from VA.
Yeah.
He's beaten Prof before. He often runs it close. So I think it was just a matter of after playing against Frenzy, maybe a little bit of burnout. It's late in the day.